From 3 colleges and 750 students in 1922 to 6 lakh students and 90 colleges in 2023, the journey of Delhi University has been fascinating. It is celebrating 100 years of existence, and to mark the end of Centenary year celebrations, Prime Minister Narendra Modi is going to be here. Apart from other things, he would also be inaugurating a building dedicated to the starting of BTech courses that DU would offer from the new academic year. To speak to us about the glorious past of the university and the future, we have with us DU VC Yogesh Singh. Professor Singh, thank you very much for speaking to us.
Thank you.
So DU, the history has been fascinating. It has contribution to the freedom struggle. It's a huge milestone. When we look at world rankings, we know that DU has improved. What is your plan to make it come within the first 100 rankings of the university?
You know, first of all, it's a matter of pride, respect and honor for University of Delhi and its fraternity that Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji has given us time, and he will be here on closing ceremony. So it's a matter of respect to all of us, first of all. Then you talked about ranking. You know, we have international ranking system like QS ranking, Times Higher Education ranking and NIRF. Delhi University is a university which gives education to masses. We have 6.5 lakh students. We have very different challenges. Those other institutions may not face such challenges, but because a country of 140 crore people, we have to address the issues of those aspiring students also. That's why I am very proud that our focus is on education for masses. This is one aspect of the story. But Delhi University is extremely doing well in ranking also, like the recently QS ranking. Last year we were placed in at 520 to 530 bracket, and this time we have placed as in the position of 407. So 123 rank Delhi University has jumped to it. It's a matter of satisfaction. But ranking only depicts a part of it. It's not the entire story. It doesn't tell us the holistic things, developments which are happening in any education institutions. So in the last 100 years, Delhi University has seen all weathers, and you will find Delhi University in all houses of Delhi, in all districts and tehsils of our country, and probably you will find our students in every country of this planet. University has done extremely well, but the 100 years are 100 years. Now we are working on different parameters like our infrastructure, the rejuvenation and renovation of the existing infrastructure. This is one aspect. Second aspect is the new creation of new infrastructure. As Honorable Prime Minister will lay foundation stones of 3 buildings, Faculty of Technology building, academic blocks and computer center. Because in 21st century, our requirements have changed. We need high-speed internet. We need Wi-Fi enabled campus, not only here, but also in our colleges. Then we are giving services through Samarth, not only to our university, but also to all central universities and some of the premier institutions of India. That's why upgradation of infrastructure was necessary. So that's why we have decided to build a new building for the computer center of University of Delhi.
Professor Singh, the threat of or the challenge from private universities is very real, because we see a lot of private universities offering liberal arts and humanities. How is Delhi University bracing itself to this challenge?
I don't see any challenge at all, because they have their own uniqueness and catchment area. But you know, our catchment area is also different. That is one. Second, you know, we believe in quality education and quantity education also. The quality and quantity go hand in hand. This is our belief system in University of Delhi. And we are working very hard to meet the expectation and aspirations of young India. That's why we are starting new courses. BTech, from this academic session, we are starting 3 BTech programs, 5-year law program, MBA in business analytics and data analytics, and some new programs which are essential and necessary in the 21st century. For example, we have implemented national education policy. Probably DU was the first university who could do it, and where now it's a multidisciplinary student-centric framework. It means what? If you have taken admission in physics as a major, then you can do minor in psychology or minor in philosophy, or you can do minor in management. So So multidisciplinary things will happen in University of Delhi very soon. Then the skill education. Now skill has become the integral part of our curriculum. So lots of things are happening on the landscape of the higher education system of India. Government is also experimenting many new things, good things, and we are taking part in all initiatives of Government of India.
Right. Professor Singh, you have been at the helm of some very significant developments like NEP or CUET, or for that matter, even the 4-year undergraduate program. How do you see the outcomes of some of these moves, especially with some of these complaints with regard to concerns with regard to CUET that, maybe it's probably catering more to students of a certain class and not to the others?
No, it is not true. It is not true. Why it is not true? If we analyze the data, now we are getting students from most of the states and in many districts. The earlier system was a good system. Why should I say it was not? It was also a good system, but it was favoring those students who were coming from liberal boards. But there are, because India is a very large country. Some boards are very strict, some boards are lenient. So the students who were coming from the lenient boards, they were unnecessarily suffered, and some were not, who were coming from not that lenient boards, the situations were different for them. So it was not a level playing field for everyone. A test has provided the same opportunities, similar opportunities, all the candidates, and all states are represented. So this is not based on data. Data supports our decisions. CUET is a very good step. I would like to thank Government of India for the same.
So research has been a pet choice for you. I know you started the incubators and all that. What would be the most important highlight of the research work that you has done in the past 2 years?
Delhi University, we are working very hard to create right kind of research ecosystem and innovation and startup ecosystem. That's why we have established a company, Udmoday Foundation. The company is looking after the establishment of incubators, not only in university but also in the colleges. We are supporting students through seed money, through other infrastructural supports. And when it comes to the hardcore research also, we are promoting research and we are giving fellowships, scholarships to our students. And in curriculum also, now we are making provisions in the curriculum. If you don't want to study a course but you want to do research, then additional credits will be assigned, and one can publish a good research paper, then the due weightage will be given. So many things are happening, and we are experimenting teaching pedagogy, and I am very excited and very positive that the fruits will come very soon.
Right. So Dr. Singh, my last question to you, campus politics has become really an important subject of discussion in the last few years. It's also led to violence in some parts of the country. As an academic, what do you think is the way forward? Is campus politics important for academic freedom of students, or should it be done in moderation? What is your view?
Like in Delhi University also, we could not conduct elections due to the pandemic, COVID. But now we have decided that the students' elections will be held somewhere in August or September. But that is election is only one aspect. But student voices are important, their views are important. We should consider those views. But when it comes to violence and fights, I don't appreciate that. And sometimes I feel, pain. Why are they fighting? It is not required. These are wonderful years, very, very important years of their life. They should study hard, focus on their future, think about, do something good. And if you want, you have your own views and ideas, and then we are ready to implement those ideas. But unnecessary creating chaos in the system is not good, because 21st century rules, regulation and guidelines will be different from 19th and 18th, 19th and 20th century. Now, people and world is expecting something really good from our higher education institutions. And this will happen only with the 100% commitment from our teachers and also from our bright students. We are getting best brain of India. And they are doing extremely well. So we have to create that type of environment so that, these bright minds will do good in their life.
Thank you, sir. So that was DU-VC, Professor Yogesh Singh, talking to us about the centenary celebrations of DU. Prime Minister Modi is going to participate in the event marking the end of centenary celebrations. He's also talking to us about the importance of CUET and how it actually is good for the students of the country. And he has also talked about the importance of research and ensuring that campus politics does not end in campus violence. With camera person Ashwini, this is Vasudha Venugopal for NDTV.